This is the list of the 6 most impactful AI tools that every content creator should know about. Some of them come with a little fee, but the majority of them are absolutely free, which all of us love some freebies that can help us out, right? Let's waste no more time and start with the list. People would actually watch lower quality video, but if the quality of the audio is low, they would almost immediately turn it off. That's why Adobe Podcast is the first tool we should talk about. AI-powered audio software that cleans up your voice and brings it to the studio level. You can literally record your voice with a phone or some cheap Amazon microphone and then putting it through this tool make it sound like it was studio recorded. But instead of me talking about that, how about I show you how it works? So I just stepped outside, it's kind of windy here, there's cars going on in the background.
And let's take this audio, get it into Adobe Podcast and see how it goes.
If you have Adobe Cloud subscription, this tool, Adobe Podcast, comes absolutely free and is included in the package. But if you're not using Adobe products, there's a free version of this tool as well. There are obviously few limitations. I'll list the list of those limitations somewhere here on the screen, so feel free to pause and read through them. But it's still great that they're offering a free version of this tool. As a content creator, you need to be aware that a lot of people are watching your videos while sitting in a class or being at work, so the sound on their phones are turned off. That being said, captions are crucial in your videos, especially if we're talking about short-form content. I have tried different various tools for some dynamic automatic captions, but the best one I found was the app that's called Captions. Pretty ironical, right? To showcase you how it works, all you have to do is open the app on your phone, click create, and pick the video you would like to add. Finally, you select from numerous popular templates how you want your captions to look like, and you're golden. But here are some more cool few interesting facts about this app. The developers are heavy bettors on the AI, so this app has a lot of AI capabilities and features. You can generate a script for your video with the help of AI, turn your long-form content into AI shorts, and my absolutely favorite one, you can translate your voice and make it sound like you're speaking different languages. Don't believe me?
What's up guys? Let's try to speak some different languages. First, let's start with French.
Salut tout le monde, c'est juste moi qui parle des langues différentes. 大家好，我只是在用不同的语言说话。
As you see, we're doing pretty good, so let's finish with Italian.
Ciao a tutti, parlo solo lingue diverse.
And I obviously have zero clue how to speak Chinese, French, or Italian. The only downside of this app that it costs probably like $50 a year if I remember it correctly. But as I said, it was definitely worth it for me. With tool number 3, we have probably the best app to organize all the projects that you are working on. Notion. It's free to use and I find it to be the best tool to keep the track of projects, ideas, scripts, progress, etc. As always, it's better if I show you actually how it works and show you a little bit of my setup. So let's get to the computer and let me just walk you around a little bit. Alright, we're at my PC, so if I open Notion, the first thing that you will see, and I just built it for myself, is called Live OS, which is kind of live operational system. And here I have a dashboard with the folders that I try to align my life around, as well as some highlights of the days and highlights of the day and to-do list. This is basically a fancy way to name a to-do list. I have my expenses and revenue, which I did today so I can check it out. I have provide client with a quote that was done, create social media schedule, I still have to do it. I mean, you get the gist. And then I have some weekly goals right here as well, some reminders and future adventures, which is something I want to do in the future. I just don't want to forget it, so I store it in Notion. Besides that, on the left side of the screen, you can see all the other folders and projects that I'm working on. So let's go to Slav YouTube, Video Creative Cloud, and it's gonna contain all the YouTube videos that I'm working on. 6 best AI tools for content creators, that's exactly what I'm working on right now. And if we go to posted videos right here, it will have all the videos I posted in the past. And if you open one of them, it will have some script, it will have some thumbnail ideas on the different ones. So that's the way I organize my YouTube in Notion. Let me show you one more thing, social media calendar, for example. If you open it, you will have a calendar view of the stuff that I want to post this week or next week. And that way I'm staying organized and I'm not cluttering my brain with all that stuff to remember. To keep it short, it kind of became my brain inside of the computer. And the cool part about Notion, they just recently introduced new AI capabilities that can help you with ideas, questions, and knowledge. You can just ask Notion to write you something cool or how to fill a database table for you, and it should do it seamlessly. And the best part about Notion, it's free. I mean, it has a paid version, but you're gonna be more than okay if you are just a regular user, or if you're not like running a 6 or 7 figures business or whatever. You're gonna be okay with the free version of Notion. It allows you to create limitless amount of pages. The only limitation that you cannot upload files that are larger than 5 megabytes, so if you have a way around it, you're gonna be fine. As a content creator, I always find myself looking for some more ideas, scripts, hooks, etc. And I wasn't really able to find anything that helps me and assists me more than already common, text-based AI chatbots. The two of them I use more often are ChatGPT and Perplexity AI. Not gonna dive deep into ChatGPT, we already know that you can just ask it to write you a script for your next YouTube video and it will provide you with a good baseline that you can modify to your liking after that. Perplexity AI, on the other hand, works similarly to ChatGPT, but the big distinguishing feature is that it will provide you sources where it takes that information from. Both of those tools are free to use. I think both of them have a paid version, but as I said, I'm using free versions and it's pretty okay for me. And while we still are in that field of ChatGPT, I would like to talk about tool number 5 on this list, Google Chrome extension that is called YouTube Summary with ChatGPT. Every now and then there's a YouTube video that I really want to watch, but I just don't have time to do that, but I really want to learn from this video. Well, with this tool, all you have to do is to click on the video, transcript and summary window will pop up, and you just click on the ChatGPT icon. It will automatically bring and analyze the entire transcript and give you a short summary of it. You can actually change the prompt of the question anytime. I like to keep it summarize the following in 5 bullet points. And as you see, this is exactly what it did right here. Or let's say you see a viral video on YouTube and would like to know what was kind of the structure of this video if you would like to recreate it later. Just change the prompt of this tool or ask another question and it will make it happen. And the best part about this tool kinda uses ChatGPT as the base, so it's free to use. And last but not least, video editing software, Copcut. Copcut is free to use and super user-friendly tool, and on top of that, it contains all those viral video effects that you see on Instagram, TikTok, etc. But more than that, Copcut recently started to introduce some new AI features that are really giving them that edge on the market. There's voice enhancing, voice isolation, relighting, image enhancement that can really bring your images from like 1080 to 2K or 4K, auto adjustment, auto captions, and that's just to name a few of them. There's also a feature that can turn your long-form content into AI shorts. That is something that we already saw in the Captions app. When it comes to the short-form content, I actually use CapCut for the pretty much all of my short-form videos. It's super easy to use and it's just so efficient and so quick with all of those effects that you can just drag and drop. As the majority of other softwares, it has a free version and a paid version. I was using a free version for probably a year, but I just recently switched to the paid version. It's like $7.99 a month where I live at, and it's super cool. I now have access to literally everything, but if you're using a free version, that's a great start as well. Love it or hate it, it looks like AI tools are here to stay in one form or the other. Now it's just a question if you want to battle with them and keep fighting and denying all of this stuff, or if you want to accept it and level up your game with the help of those AI tools. If you found this video useful in any way, I would highly appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. It will help me tremendously and you will learn more about video editing and AI tools for content creators. Leave a like to this video and I'll see you in the next one.